What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming with a very interesting video. I watch whatever podcast, right? I love Brian. Dude's funny. He has a lot of really good takes. Some of the stuff I don't really agree with, but in all honesty, I like the dude. He's pretty good. I like his podcast. A lot of the guests he brings on are some of them are pretty interesting. Some of them are like, how do you find these people? And I do apologize if my voice sounds really off, but I'm losing my voice a little bit. It's been like that for like 2 days now. But okay, anyways, this young lady right here, this one, in the little purplish, like spaghetti strap top in between the, chick with the rocker shirt and the little skimpy one, right? Well, that young lady, she said something very interesting in this video. And it's funny because she has a huge take on men, older men, like men my age or older, so 30 plus years old, who look or seek younger women who are between the ages of 18 and 25, right? She finds those men to be pedophilic, they're perverts, they're weirdos. She like literally, like, anytime she's on here, she always brings it up. She always talks about it. But yet she says something very interesting in this video. So I'll play it a little bit. And it's like the prime example on why like a lot of young women nowadays, not all of them, but a lot of them are so lost and they really need help. They really do. And it's really sad because I grew up in the 90s. It was nowhere near this bad. I remember growing up hearing women talk about how they wish they had good men, men who listen, men who were there, hard workers, men who don't cheat. And like that generation of moms who had sons created those men. And now that generation of men are dealing with these types of women here, right? This whole panel here, like this whole side right here. And I don't really know very much about this one. But the other ones, most of them are all OnlyFans people and all that other kind of stuff, which is the typical, female thing nowadays. So let's get into this. $75 for bathwater.
Did you actually legitimately sell your bathwater? I haven't in a while. I've been on it for the past year. When's the bathwater coming? Whoa, you can do that. It's actually a very good thing. Like right now, you know what I was supposed to do before I got here? I've sold. What have you sold? You sold pops? The craziest thing I've sold was cummy gummies.
What is that? What is that?
Did you see that chick's face? Cummy gummies. Society is falling. Like it is. And is getting perverse and everything else. To anyone's sexuality, I honestly don't care. You know what I mean? Gay, straight, whatever your kinks may be, I honestly, personally don't care. Just keep that shit behind closed doors in your own house. You know what I mean? Now, there's certain things that I will never, ever condone or accept. And that's something to do when it comes to, in any way, perversion towards children. I'm a father. I'm against that 100%. And once again, we're going to come back to this young lady right here. The neck tattoos all over. Now, see, me, as you can see, most people be like, you can't say anything, you got tattoos. Yeah, I know, I got tattoos. And that's where also the fact that I know there's generally multiple types of people who get tattoos. One, they get them to, impress people. Some people get them because it might be part of their culture, their heritage, or whatever. And or it's also attention seeking. Attention seeking being the main cause because they're like, oh, hey, I'm going to get this. Now, when women like this get a bunch of tattoos, it's because they literally want to impress people. But we'll continue on to the perversion. And so the perversion will escalate until it hits to a certain point that this young lady brings up that I have an issue with. Like all this other stuff, it literally shows how stupid men have gotten. Because we as men have to learn self-control. And if we men nowadays actually had that self-control, all these OnlyFans girls, all these chicks who sell their underwear online, all these chicks who sell bathwater or sex toys of their private parts or whatever else, like this fucking young lady does here, right? I can call them young ladies because they're all younger than me. But it's yeah, the perversion's insane. We shall continue.
You want to know? I'm not sure. I do
I don't
want to
think you
know.
want to know.
I'm only 30 seconds into this 9-minute video too.
This panel seems pretty PG. Yeah.
I'm 5 minutes into mine. It's crazy.
You have our permission too.
I have to.
This is so.
Well, I
She's like, I have to fucking know.
I'll tell you, like, well, I don't know what the gummies are, but like, basically, you just like map whatever's on get. And then, and then you let it.
more
That was pretty
tame.
bad.
And then you send it to them, they eat it.
Oh,
I
I
do
thought-
whatever with it. I don't know.
I thought it was like the anal pops.
What?
That's it.
How you doing, Fluffy?
I mean, if they
But
want
yeah,
it.
whatever podcast clips, that's what this is one from. So for anyone who's wondering, there you go.
I was late to here.
You made some bath water.
No, I
Do you have
just-
OnlyFans?
No, I don't.
Oh,
No.
are you legit selling bath water? What?
There was a
Oh, what?
site called they've taken it down many times. It was like secret scented panties. Like I've never done like
That's horrible.
sex work, like my body or anything like that, but I've sold items before.
Like you.
See, like the whole like not doing sex work thing, that's a positive. But ladies, like if there's any ladies watching this, if your dude finds out that you legit sold your underwear, like your old underwear that you wore, and like you did some weird stuff just to make money, like they don't, they're like, why'd you do that when you could have just went to, a grocery store? Could have worked at a Walmart, a Kroger, a Target, Sam's Club, Costco. Like, they don't pay very much. I get it. I've worked those jobs. I've worked security jobs over at Kroger's. I've worked freaking retail jobs. I've done all sorts of jobs where it's like you don't get paid very much, but at least you're not selling your dignity. At least you're not selling your honor or your morals like this young lady and lots of these other ladies on this panel. There are some on the other side that I will point out that I'm like, I like these ones. But we'll get farther into the video.
Panties and shit.
Yeah.
That makes you a sex worker.
So I got the
Yeah.
technical
Oh, see?
sex
See?
worker, but, like,
Sex worker.
That
they've
says that
never-
makes you a sex worker.
And she's a sex worker.
The only reason why I don't count it is those men who I
See, she's realistic. I give her that. I like that.
Who I am. Like, I'm just
Don't agree with it, but at least she's honest.
And also, it was years ago. But yeah, right before
There's
you.
a
Bro,
category
this
of
podcast has been
fucked
so
up
extreme.
You wanna know
One
that-
second
Right?
we're talking about Christian marriage, the next it's
Right
cummy
before I got
gummies and
here,
bath
I made
water,
the
dude.
easiest one on
And
the
see, I'm pagan. See, most people believe because pagans are like, heathenistic and, they don't believe in morals or values or stuff. That's not true. A lot of pagans out there, we do have value. We do have morals. We do actually believe in honor, pride, dignity, family, all that kind of stuff. We really do. And like a lot of us in our pagan culture, like, we don't really like the whole misconception, but at the same time we go, well, if they believe us, they believe us. If they don't, they don't. It's really no skin off my back kind of like thing. But okay, so you can see Brian here. You can see, another guy. I can't remember his name, but I like him. I've seen him on some other podcasts. This young lady, I like her because she says something a little bit later that I'm like, oh yes, it was fucking awesome. And then like these other ones, they have somewhat of a good head on their shoulders, but you can see that society is still kind of messing with them and everything. But we shall now continue on some more.
This kid in Ivy, right? I matched with this
Give me a
dude.
second, I gotta get some
He's
coffee.
like, my roommate just offered to pay you $100 if you could kick him in the balls. So before I got here, I kicked this.
See, what kind of shit is that?
$100. That's what she did. Yeah.
Kick the motherfucker in the balls.
He's legit, bro. He's legit. He gave me $100 for 3 kicks. Yeah.
And you get a lot more than that.
Was he wearing a cuff?
No.
Did he make any faces, or did he just take it like a man?
I got something from deep the termite ride.
He wasn't looking at it. He's like $100.
Like legit. Like, see, that has nothing bad on her. I mean, she should have been like, bro, why? She should have said no. But it's worse on the dude who's like, yes, here, I'll give you $100 to kick me in my balls 3 times. Bro, really? Like, how lonely are some of these dudes out there? And statistics show the majority of men between the ages of 18 and 30 are single and sexless. That's fucking insane. That's insane, man. But we shall continue.
made $100 transcribing a meeting. This sounds way more interesting.
Quickest $100 of her entire life to do nothing. Besides a nice little flexion.
Did you feel bad? Like, did he wince?
No, I felt bad because he was like, more.
Actually, really quick.
More money.
So really quick on this topic, what is the most either extravagant date a guy has ever taken you on, or has a guy ever given you paid you a lot of money to do something? We'll go around the table on this, Hensley.
That is like 2 different.
See, this is where it takes the turn.
Questions.
I was gonna say that's 2 totally different questions.
Entirely.
Okay, you work at the club, maybe you've had offers from guys, sugar daddies, whatever. Some of you maybe haven't had sugar daddies, but what is the most amount of money a guy has spent on?
Yeah, not sure if my camera's
for
picking it up, but
something
the dude in the whatever hoodie
outside the club?
right there, that's Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Brian, to the whatever clips, whatever podcast. Check him out, guys.
Come on, Hensley.
YouTube, I'm pretty sure he's on Rumble.
Listen, you asked for us to stop talking about religion. I'm asking if a guy asked you to kick him in the nuts. Okay, we've moved on from the
A lot of
religion.
people have been asked that.
Have been asked what? Oh, so that's just another Tuesday for you.
This is just another Tuesday for you. Like legit. Like, these women have no pride in themselves. Like, their mothers failed them. I would not be surprised if a lot of these young ladies grew up with no fathers in the home. In which majority of them didn't. Majority of them hate their fathers. And in general, that's where women get their disdain and hatred towards men. Is first, it's usually with the father or the lack of a father. And then it coincides with their want for their attention towards a man. And then they make horrible choices in men. Now, of course, you can't blame them for, not knowing. But they make horrible choices in men. And then they get hurt, and then they hold on to that pain, and then they just perpetuate and go, oh, all men suck, all men are this, all men are that. But yet, when they do exactly what they don't like, when they do exactly all the things that they say is bad or whatever else, right? Then their tune changes. Kind of funny.
The offers though, I'm kind of jealous.
Okay.
Do you ever get dudes who ask you to step on their genitals?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Really?
I don't get that shit.
Is it a
So
microphone
gnarly,
situation
dude.
or?
Oh.
How? How?
To ask a woman to do that, it's like some masochist.
Could you imagine if a woman's like, hey, yes, kick me in my vagina?
No.
That'd be fucking weird shit, man.
They're nuts.
Oh. Yeah,
Man, that shit hurts. Why?
6,000.
For what?
Hang on. So, yep, $6,000. Okay, that's how much she is worth, and you'll know exactly what I mean by this statement here in a minute. And it's disgusting. It really fucking is, because that young lady, the one covering her face and everything else, this one right here, the one in the purple little spaghetti strap thingy, tattoos. Several times, just watch the podcast, the whatever podcasts with her in it. A lot of the time, she'll bring up men and having a weird thing about, younger women, but yet has no issue with younger women seeking men for money. Has no problem when that's their goal. She has no problem when a woman's goal is to seek a man for money and use him for money. But she does not like it when an older man seeks a younger woman to have a better chance at a long-lasting relationship compared to a woman who's had 100 dudes who's not going to be loyal to anyone at all. You know what I mean? And that's a man's perspective, because that's how men think. That's how men feel. So ladies, when a man tells you something like that, listen, okay? Now we're going to get into her huge perversion. Now, she didn't partake exactly, but in the way, she did. So, here we go.
It was a. This sounds.
Hold on, Eric.
See, look.
She said.
She even said, this sounds so bad, because she knows it is, but she legit defends herself in this shit. It is fucking crazy and disgusting, in my opinion. So,
Actually, this is good because it shows part of my thing.
Uh-huh.
Basically, it was a
part of her
I
thing,
don't know,
pedophilia.
long-time customer or whatever, And
Customer.
It was a care package of like different used underwear, shoes, and socks.
Used
But
underwear.
It was basically what he wanted in specific was the youngest I could find. So like my gym shoes from 6th grade or
Yeah, see, yeah, right here.
Yeah, like guys.
I like this blonde girl.
Guys just being attracted to 20 years as being pedophiles, but would you not just say you are like
we use the
engaging in
P word?
Yeah,
pedophilic?
they're still gonna be.
Yeah, see, because on YouTube, I can guarantee if this goes on YouTube, they're gonna take it down because pedophilia because of the word, right? And or I'll get a copyright strike or fucking some stupid shit. But that's why a lot of people are going to Rumble. So YouTube, if you don't want people to go to Rumble, stop being fucking assholes. Okay? Okay? You don't want to lose money? Stop being political. Stop playing the stupid little political perversion game that you're playing. Okay? Let people share their opinions. If you want to sit there and not lose people, go into Rumble. Knock it off. But anyways, this blonde chick's fucking awesome. She lets into her, and it's fucking great.
He's gonna ask the next
Fantasy.
bitch. I can make $6,000.
So
He's gonna just go ask all the girls.
do not shame. I just
Don't
can't.
shame pedophiles. No, I'll continue to shame
No,
pedophiles.
don't shame
See?
guys for being attracted to 21-year-olds, like no matter their age, and engage in like pedophilic fantasies.
See?
You can't tell me like
Pedophilic-
Just stop. Just stop.
See?
Did you
See?
stop?
See? Instant. She's like, just stop. Just stop. Because before she told the story, she's like, this sounds bad. And then she tried to defend it by, this is my point. And now she's like, just stop. Because her whole entire point has been destroyed because she showed that she's a fucking hypocrite. Pure hypocrite. And it's disgusting. Continue.
Did you give him this stuff?
Yeah, I said I know.
She got
it's
six-
there.
You fucking indulged his pedophilic fantasies.
Yes.
You
Do you not
shouldn't
Fact.
for doing
understand
that.
the
You
next-
supported the industry.
Yep.
You supported it.
She did. Child porn, basically.
Shame 50-years for being into 20-year-olds, but don't sell your 6th
Okay, so you want to talk? You want to talk? You want to talk? So you're telling me that guy wouldn't have just gone from girl to girl to girl asking when I could
He would've.
$6,000? He's gonna just make it from another bitch. Why can't
No, because see, what she should have did was if he sent her an email or sent her a text or fucking DM or whatever, what she should have did was said, "Hey guys, and this is to police, right? Hey, I got this guy asking me to send him some like very interesting stuff, like used underwear from when I was like 6 years old, which is kind of weird because why would you still have that? Which tells me she's probably lying. I have a feeling that she literally went to a grocery store, bought kids' underwear, wore it around, and there's women who do this, wore it around for a little while, and then said, hey, here's my used underwear from when I was this age. Shoes, yes, I mean, shoes, like most people won't get rid of shoes all that much, but underwear? A lot of your clothes, most of that is either thrown away or given to, like, donations or something. Most parents will not hold on to a assload of your clothes when you're a kid. Because kids grow and grow and grow. And she sat there and said, oh, when I was in 6th grade. I'm pretty sure she's like in her 20s by now. Right? So why would she have underwear to where it was like at least 8 years? That's fucking weird. So she's lying. At least that's my assumption. She's lying.
I make the $6,000? I need the
See, $6,000. That's how much she's worth. Her morals.
You can, but you're criticizing. Oh, there's all these men
I'm
out here that
criticizing men
want
for being
this shit.
pedophiles.
You're criticizing all these men out here
You're
who
giving
want
them
this
what they
shit, but
want.
you're
Did
supporting.
Yep.
you forget? Did you forget?
supported
Did you
it.
forget he wanted my shoes from 6th grade?
So, case in point, right? So, like, the people who do sex trafficking, right? Like, even though they don't indulge in the action of having sex with the minors, they're still indulging in child porn. They're still indulging in the sex trafficking industry. She is still indulging herself in it. She may have just sold some stuff or whatever else is what she did, but it does not matter. She indulged into it. Bad choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Did
So
you give
why
it to
are
him?
you
Did you
giving
give
it
it
to
to him?
him?
Yeah. For
You supported it.
$6,000.
See, she's like, for $6,000.
Supported-
Do it for anybody else.
You perpetuated this.
Yep.
You fed
Yep.
into
So
it.
you know what you sound like right now? You sound like the people who go out and
Somebody
they're like,
who just caught you on your
"Can I?
bullshit.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Could you let me finish?
Can you let me finish?
Attitude.
Can you let me finish? You guys
Attitude.
sound like people who go out
That's
and
not
say,
attractive, ladies.
Oh, I'm not gonna tip because I don't believe in tipping culture and how people need to get paid for their wages.
What's that have to do with
I'm not
anything?
gonna tip.
So ridiculous.
That's a horrible analogy.
Money.
Bad
You
comparison.
really want to be a pedophile on my dime?
Oh, did you see that? Did you see and hear that? If you will be a pedophile on my dime, this chick has no idea the amount of like shitstorm she just opened. That's the can of worms. Oh my god, the shit burger, the shit hit the fan. Like, oh damn! Like that one chick's face is like, oh my god.
I'm gonna make $600 off of buy one shoe. So hopefully he doesn't grab some random bitch off the street.
See, the other one.
Can't say that.
Vindicated.
Chat, let us know what you think about
And then
this right
the
now.
actual sex worker. This is gonna be the best part.
So there is something called H-Play.
What?
That's different.
That's true.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
See, the OnlyFans chick. I have to agree with you. Disagree with you.
Underage underwear, that's like a little, like that's like crossing the line to me.
Yes,
That is
that's
something
pedophilic.
okay, which is different.
Fucking weird.
To consenting adults. Role playing. That is.
That's
different
still
than
weird.
Actual, like,
If you're role playing,
underage.
like if you're role playing, such as like, oh hey, let's say the dude is like a young kid and the woman's playing like stepmom or fucking some shit. That's some weird shit. I mean, yeah, at least you're adults, but you got to look at it like that's some fucking crazy shit.
Age underwear. That's
They were underage shoes, to clarify. But yes.
You said underwear.
Yeah.
You said used underwear
Told me,
and shoes.
"No, this is wrong. I'm not gonna do it."
If somebody was like, if you can send me your old beat up Nikes in the back of your closet for $1,500, you're
So
gonna
you're
say
saying-
no.
You're saying your morality has a price. That's what you're telling me.
It's nothing about
If
being
somebody-
moral.
yeah.
See, she mentioned underwear and shoes. It was more than just
You're
shoes.
attracted to that.
Hold on,
But once
let
they're
me
willing
answer.
to pay
Let
money,
me answer.
you're down.
In my morality
You're down
complex,
to
My morality complex.
My morality complex, it would be wrong with me if I had that request from somebody and I went and I stole my little cousin's shoes or my little sister's shoes or something. They were my own belongings. If I want to sell my own belongings, it's just like people like Bella Delphine or whatever her name is. Those other
Bella
ones
Delphine.
who take advantage of the men.
She's talking about one of the like, popular OF. I think she's OF. I don't know. I just remember seeing a lot of her pictures, which she's like this petite little like anime uwu girl. And I mean, she's cute. Honestly, I think she looks better with her normal natural hair color than she does with like all the crazy shit that she does. Like, and I'm an anime dude. Okay, I like seeing my woman in some sexy anime shit, right? But the thing, the thing is, like Bella Delphine looks way better natural than she does fucking twacked out like she does. But case in point, she does legal shit. She sells legal stuff. She doesn't do any of that weird like pedophilic like stuff at all. At least as far as I know.
Men who are weirdos out there, go her. She's taking advantage of all the guys who are so fucking weird in this world that she's getting paid for it. It's not me or her stopping doing what we're doing isn't gonna make the pedophiles go away. It's just gonna make them go on maybe an unsuspecting child or somebody else. At least maybe now since I gave him my shoes, he's gonna have to harass an
You're
actual
doing God's
sixth
work
grader.
out there.
You
Good job.
are literally, I swear to God. I can't, I
Oh,
don't
man.
come back to my.
This is fucking
Yeah,
great.
Come back on. Don't go to back to.
So hold on.
No, because
Everybody.
you have been coming for me all night and
What?
saying
Good, 'cause you're an idiot.
Because you're hypocritical.
Yeah.
No,
You're
this is
fucking
hypocritical.
I'm not talking to you.
This is
Shut the
hypocritical.
fuck up.
Well, I'm defending.
See, she's
her.
rude.
You've attacked her twice tonight, and I'm
I
defending
haven't
her.
twice. I've been-
Exactly.
I've been-
That's what men do.
You said that she was the least mature, most young-seeming person in the
She
room.
didn't say. She didn't say.
I said
mature,
she looks the
didn't say
youngest.
That's what I
I
just
said
read
because she
into.
looks nice. Yes. So please, thank you. Because don't start saying that. I've only complimented her on it, but she's tried to call me out 2-3 times now. More than
What's wrong with that?
Over here. I've literally not said her, but she keeps
Just for the
making
sake
fucking
of.
more-
I like her.
Dude,
She's
no,
awesome. That blonde girl,
you have,
awesome.
like, one of the most
Whoever you are,
people
you
I've
rock,
ever
girl.
seen. I
You
have,
do.
like,
Thank
tons
you.
of respect for you. I'm just saying this out of debate for the podcast. This is not
That's fine,
personal.
but it's the way
bro.
you say certain things. I can tell when people are saying things out of debate for the podcast, but it's the way you approach certain things. I'm just letting you know because I've been holding my tongue this whole time.
Okay, well,
I bet.
can go to
This is
backstage
you
somewhere,
holding your
guys.
tongue.
No, just on a
Fun
Saturday
spot.
night. No, you can go to backstage, just not on a Saturday night between
Good
8 or
thing
12.
I-
Morality for a price. That chick. That chick right there. Morality for a price. But okay. So I literally saw that. I instantly had to do this video. Because when I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck? I can't believe she said that. I can't. But at the same time, with all the shit you see on YouTube, on the news, and everything else, it's just like, wow, I am honestly not surprised. So, morality for a price. That's gonna be the name of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Check out the Whatever podcast. Check out Brian. Wow, just fucking wow. Later, guys.